Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is author DS Spice. Today I'm gonna talk about a manifestation technique and that's known as gratitude loop. Okay, now before I even talk about the gratitude loop, I would like to just mention that whatever I am doing on this channel about the manifestation techniques is just a subset of all the things that I do in my life, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that this thing called as a law of attraction came. I mean, I learned about it, and I'm continuously doing my analysis and continuously understanding the different manifestation techniques and presenting them before you. Now, before the law of attraction, where I discovered it, I used to live my life in a totally different way. But once I came to know about this law of attraction, just like most of you, I was really skeptical, but suspicious of what is this like. When I first watched the movie Secret, I was confused, just as most of you are. But now it's reached a state where now, like, this YouTube channel has been there for a year now, and even before that, I've been practicing, and I'm like, it just gives me enormous, the quality of life that I have is drastically improved. And yeah, you can forget about the monetary benefits. That you leave it aside, keep that aside, and you can see like the kind of life that I'm living. It used to be something like a very different kind of life before, but right now I can see that there is the quality and the kind of things that I get involved in, and everything that happens, I just have to follow my intuitions, and then it just takes me to the right track, you know. And then it just doesn't bother me, like many things keep happening. It may, I'm a human being. Yeah, it just bothers me for some time, but then this actually enormously helps me, these different manifestation techniques, to come back to the track to whatever goals that I want to achieve in my life. Okay, now let's. Now that was just as I spoke to you. Yeah, there are lots of benefits that I have derived: monetary, quality of life, quality of thoughts, uh, being an author, and the enormous amount of sales. Then in my I have become more healthier, and there are lots and lots of benefits to look forward to. In case you follow these the methods that I mentioned in the manifestation techniques, and also follow the law of attraction. Now, this is just an introduction, and let me just go back to what I want to talk about in this episode of gratitude loop. Okay, gratitude loop manifestation technique. It is three steps only. The first step in gratitude loop is reflect. Reflect for about 5 to 10 minutes on what you are grateful for. What are the things that you are grateful for in your day-to-day life, or like, what are you grateful for? You can just reflect upon it and think about it, feel good about it. Just maybe 5 to 10 minutes only. Okay, that's a step one. Now, step two is take a piece of paper and write down those things that you're grateful for. Like number one, number two, number three. I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. I mean, we're full of feelings. Like you can say, I'm grateful for the dash dash dash. I'm grateful for this thing, this. I'm grateful for that. Everything that's in your life, you just list them down one by one, and while listing them down, don't just mechanically do it. And the law of attraction is all about feelings and intuitions, right? You write down each of these things that you're grateful for. Maybe it could be even the smallest thing, you know uh, you know something that it happens in your daily life. You're grateful for a wonderful family, lovely spouse, maybe a lovely children, maybe everything that you're grateful for. Just write down 1, 2, 3, 4 with full of feelings and just give it a thought. So just write it down. Now, once you write down what you're grateful for and like fill it up with feelings and your thoughts about it, just go through them. Just go through them, and it's something like a feel good factor that you have, you know. So you write them down. So that is step 2. So that's enough. You write them down and keep the paper aside to come to it the next day. Now let's say you keep that aside and then you come over to it the next day. So when you come over to it the next day, again you reflect for about 5 to 10 minutes on what you're grateful for. Probably the same things, or it could be even more, isn't it? So next thing what you do is you go through the list that you had done the previous day. Go through the list. So when you go through the list, the things that you're grateful for, you remember them, and then you begin to add to it all the many beautiful things that you are grateful for that day also. So your list gets added up, gets appended. Okay, so do the same thing. Write down what you're grateful for, and with full of feelings and with emotions. Now this is how you cultivate a gratitude loop. So the more you're thankful for the things that are happening in your life, the more things you get to be thankful for. Now this is the gratitude loop, right? You keep on getting more and more things because you are thankful about every little thing that happens in your life. And you're filled with joy, you're filled with enormous gratitude and happiness surrounds you, and yeah, but the loop keeps on continuing. So you can keep doing this, and your list will keep on increasing. My list was huge. And at the end of a week, my list was pretty huge. Yeah, so you keep doing this, and every day read the same list, go through it, and then if something new happens, again you write it down. These are things that have actually, you should be actually the things that have actually happened in your life that you're grateful for is what you're going to write in this step 2, and keep repeating that until you are excited about this manifestation technique. So guys, this is the manifestation technique known as a gratitude loop, and thank you so much for viewing, subscribing, and likes, sharing, everything. Thank you so much, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.